Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your power message for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And yesterday I really enjoyed using the DF Confessions for you guys. So I'm going to bring in the DF Confessions again today. I'm also going to bring in this gorgeous deck of tarot, which is the Spiritsong tarot. Okay, so we're going to bring this deck in as well. And I'm also going to bring in the little box of calm. And then I'm going to bring in the daily guidance from your angels at the end. So let's see what's on your mind today. So yesterday you were dealing with jealousy. I feel you may have healed there a little bit today. You may be feeling a lot better today. The energy is I love you and I miss you and I really want to kiss you. Wow. So that's the energy coming in around you today. Now this really resonates with last night's DM to DF reading. And also the masculine reading too, because the masculines want you, Divine Feminine, and you're feeling that. You know, you're feeling the love, you're feeling that you're missing them and you want to kiss them. So you're feeling the intimacy because it's reciprocated. Even if they say to you it's not, or they don't feel that way about you, you know the truth, it's reciprocated. And really this is mirrored energy because, you know, when I'm looking at that there, even though the words are in a picture frame, you could also see that as a mirror. And it's like your masculine is saying to you, just as I said it, a couple just walked hand. Wow. I'm not lifting the camera up because, you know, I don't want to invade people's privacy. I do it sometimes when you can't really see, but a couple have just walked past. I've got to tell you this because everything happens for a reason. And they were holding hands and drew my attention to her straight away because she got lovely blue hair, but she was about my age. And obviously, you guys know if you're used to watching me now or if you're new, you know, you may just be understanding this now. But I also have another channel called Wigs with Liz. And over on Wigs with Liz, you know, I share my passions for wigs. So I'm always kind of looking at people's hair. And if something grabs my attention, I pay attention. And whenever I'm doing a reading or a channeling, the universe will show me signs in what I see. And she was about my age with bright blue hair, holding hands with a younger guy. So that's a huge sign as well. Not only about coming back together and reconciling because they're holding hands and they were communicating, they were talking as well, but about age gaps, especially if you're the older one and your twin is younger than you. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, a guy or a gal, feminine or masculine. You know, this is a big message about age gap connections coming together. And I can really vouch for age gap connections because I'm in one myself. You know, I'm in one myself, 19 years actually. You know, my masculine is 19 years younger than me. He doesn't care that I wear wigs. He loves me anyway. And, you know, this is about acceptance. Acceptance of the age gap. Acceptance of the self. Acceptance. It's so powerful and magical. So your masculine is really saying to you, because it's mirrored energy, and that's what I'm seeing this as, even though that's a picture frame. I love you and I miss you and I really want to kiss you. So this is about coming together and spending that time together. And also making memories, you know, in the picture frame there, when you come together, you make memories. So you may also be very nostalgic today, thinking about the past, thinking about times you shared, thinking about being together. And again, a lady walking past with a pram now, wow. So, and she was on her phone as well. Wow, she's texting. So I'm being shown these signs for a reason because a woman walking past with a pram is a great symbol of fertility. It's about maybe becoming a mother and it's about communication on a phone. She looked like she was texting anyway. So communication coming in, power ahead. And the sun is shining today as well, which is another symbol of things getting better, brighter, the light at the end of the tunnel. Things feeling easier in your life because you're that light. So today, understand that if you are loving them and missing them and wanting to kiss them, it's reciprocated. They feel it too. So let's bring in some tarot and see what you need to know. Thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around this day? The energy around the feminines on this day. What do we need to know? So I've got a few cards coming out and I'm going to shuffle the little box of calm as well because every day I'm shuffling. I know you guys said you'd be missing me saying that. What do we need to know? And you know, if you are into wigs or hair, you know, you can check me out on my other channel as well. So the message coming in for you today, if you're missing them, obviously you love them, but if you're missing them, wanting to kiss them, feeling all this passion, The message is, when we let go of all expectations, there is peace. Wow. When we let go of all expectations. And it's so important on this journey as a divine feminine that we release expectations. Because when we have them, we expect things to happen a certain way, or on a certain day, or at a certain time. And we get disappointed when things don't go to that plan. But everything is in God's plan and in God's time. So when we let go of expectation and we become more flexible and more adaptable, there is always peace. And that's where things grow. And that's why I'm being shown those plants there. And they're also showing me plants because plant energy brings in breathability. You know, it brings in oxygen. So if you have plants around where you live, where you work, where you are, you're going to feel more connected with source. And what I'm being shown here as well is all these plants are different. And every single one of us is different. You know, you're different, I'm different. We're all different, but we're all going through similar things. We're all on the same journey to the path to peace. And it would be pretty boring if we were all the same. You know, and don't worry about what people think about you. You do you your way. You know, I mean, I get it all the time. People calling me out for this or saying I'm doing this wrong or that wrong. You know, I was on my wig channel yesterday and someone commented and said I'd pronounced something wrong. And they said, you don't say Brooke like that. You say it like Brook. That's what you say where I'm from anyway. So really what she was saying is, you don't speak like me. And it's strange. Now, I'm from Stoke-on-Trent, where Robbie Williams is from. And I don't care what people think. We don't say things the way that other people say them because we are unique and special and, you know, we are different. We have an accent that's a bit strange. You know, I don't say look, I say Luke. I don't say book, I say book. I don't say, you know, bath, I say bath. So I do it my way and that makes me an individual. That makes me special and different. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm not going to go and have elocution lessons or make an effort to speak differently because it triggers someone or rubs them the wrong way. I'm just a different plant than them. And that's what you're being reminded in your life, okay? It doesn't matter if someone says to you, your hair looks strange or you're doing that different or why. That's their perception from their own energy and their own life and experiences. And usually a lot of the time what we reflect on others is what's going on within. So when you guys say to me, and I do thank you for saying it because it's beautiful, but when you guys give me compliments or say nice things to me or call me beautiful or whatever you say, that's because of that's in you. Okay, that's in you and it's overflowing out of you. So you're seeing that wherever you are. Okay, it's the same as when we're in angry energy or we're feeling bitter, we're lashing out at people. And it's nothing to do with the person we're lashing out at. They just happen to be there at the time. It's actually what's going on within ourselves. So when we let go of the expectations and realise that we're all doing things the same but differently, and we're all doing the best we can with the experiences we are having, we find peace. So there is peace when we let go of expectations, the way we think it should be, the way we think they should act, because love does not hold any record of wrongs. And love does not judge or put conditions on anything or demand anything. So which plant are you today? I'm being drawn to this one that looks like a teddy bear and this one that's beautiful pink. I've actually got one of these plants in my room right now. Well, it looks like that. If you see my plant over there, so it's like, I don't know what it is. There's my wolf as well. See my wolf there. I don't know if it's like a yucca. I've got an Aladdin's lamp on the table as well. So, you know, things that bring in power. And, you know, I don't know if you saw my cat there as well. I've got a cat doing a namaste sign as well. So, you know, having things around you as well that boost your mood and vibration and brings in power and peace. And that could be having a plant there. So that is Kim Eng as well. So that may mean something to someone. Maybe one of you is called Kim. Eng could also be connected with England. You're watching me and I'm in England. And we've got transformation coming through. Look at this. Transition and liberation. Wow. And you've got that, it looks like a caterpillar there or in a chrysalis. Or, you know, there's a fly in a chrysalis. There's something about to happen there, okay? So no matter what you're connecting with in the picture there, I'm seeing something coming out of a cocoon, breaking free of a cocoon. coming out into the open. So I'm seeing that as whatever's been stagnant or stuck or, kind of not happening is about to happen. There's a breakthrough ahead. I'm seeing this as breakthrough. So transformation ahead. Trusting that luck is on your side. The number 13 there. Luck is on your side. If you're seeing ladybirds, ladybugs, big sign of luck. If you're seeing shamrocks or, anything connected with the luck of the Irish, or you're seeing leprechauns or pots of gold and rainbows, it's all a symbol of transition. And when you let go of expectations, it's liberating. When you realise that no one can affect you without your permission, it's liberating. When you take back your power and your control by letting go of control, it's liberating. And that's when the transformation takes place. And then we're able to deal with our shadows, to deal with anything that knocks us down, because we feel self-empowered. We follow our ambition and our truth. We go for what we want. We don't let anyone knock us off that high horse in a way. It's about you realising you are strong and powerful. And I'm seeing that as a wolf there as well, which is a great symbol of telepathy and psychic power and paying attention. What do they say? The wolf doesn't pay attention to the opinions of sheep. So the crowd may try and knock you down or pull you off this place you're in, but you can handle it. You're self-empowered, you're strong. So self-empowerment comes through self-love, self-worth, feeling valuable, and giving back to yourself. And that's where you are today. And look at this, we've got the raccoon, and the raccoon is a great symbol of rebirth. A great symbol of rebirth, power. And the page of feathers is about power. The feathers in this deck are about power, freedom, and connecting with heaven. Angelic support, wisdom, feeling all the energy of heaven around you, receiving ideas, because you're exploring things in a new way and you're discovering things too. You're finding your way, you're finding your freedom. So you're going through a real transformation in your own life right now, and you're going through a rebirth. So it's not just about the rebirth of the connection or the rebirth of what your twin is experiencing or any of those things. It's about you finding a place within you. You're finding your place in the world and within your own self. And that's good news. That's bringing in good news. And look at this, love. Love coming together, choices, trust in the love. They're also giving me the word tarot. So, readings, because the masculines are coming through saying, I've been watching readings, I've been connecting with cards, I've been doing things you just don't expect, and they give me a block. And, during the blocks and the separation and the delays in communication, this is when you dance together on the 5D. This is when you realise the connection is so much more than a physical one. This is when you are able to connect through dreams and telepathy and everything else. So a lot of power flowing into the connection today. And you may see pairs of animals again, or people holding hands, or something that grabs your attention, like that couple with the age gap, or that lady with the pram. This is about paying attention to what God is showing to you. So the message today, this is beautiful. It's know that you are eternally loved. And love is there. And love is coming into your connection in June. Feeling more lovable. Having more energy. Feeling better about things. Trusting the journey more. Making the right choices and decisions. You are deeply loved right now. So understand that you deserve love and you can welcome love in. For it's safe for you to feel this emotion of love. Your heart is fully open to receiving divine caring. So the universe wants to care for you and give to you. So the angels are saying to you, we have always loved you. Since your soul's inception long ago. You were born as God's perfect creation, and our affection for you has never wavered. We'll continue to be with you throughout eternity, forever by your side. Isn't that beautiful? And I feel that's also a message from your twin. I have always loved you, since your soul's inception long ago. You were born as God's perfect creation, and my affection for you has never wavered. We'll continue to be together throughout eternity, forever by each other's sides, because you are eternally cherished. You've earned this just by being you, by being a child of the divine, a child of God, and you don't need to do anything else to prove or deserve this favour, because it's already yours forever. So the angels are reminding you how loved you are. And, you know, a long time ago, I say long time ago, you know, not that long ago, but, you know, when I channeled some of my decks of cards, especially my divine feminine power messages, which I'm actually being guided to bring in. When I was channeling this deck, the angels were reminding me in this deck that we are loved as a divine feminine, a light worker, a child of God, so much more than we allow ourselves to believe. And right now, you are loved so much more than you allow yourself to believe. You know, if you believed how much you are loved by God, who's in charge of everything, you'd never worry again. Because you'd be like, yes, I know everything's taken care of. It's like Jesus or God himself or Archangel Michael or Gabriel, whoever you connect with, sitting here right now and saying, it's going to be okay. Everything in your life is working out beautifully. There's no need to fear. Just live life, enjoy what you're doing, and I'll give you what you need at the right time. You'd be like, no problem, Archangel Michael. No problem, God. I'm going to enjoy life. It's because sometimes we don't have that. We struggle. But you always have that because you always have your connection with Source, whether you find it through your own intuition, or you find it through this reading today, or you find it within yourself. And that helps you, look at this, to replace doubt with faith. Wow, did you hear that? Just as I turned the card over, a motorbike sped up super fast. So replace doubt with faith, because everything is speeding up now in your life and your journey. That's a huge sign about masculine power, and it's about speed and your connection. All you have to do is ask the universe for what you desire. And maybe what you desire today is faith because you're in doubt. Maybe what you desire today is to know your masculine loves and misses you. And the angels are saying to you, they love you much more than you know. They love you to the moon and back. You are infinite beings, eternal, forever as one. And they also want to kiss you. So trust your intuition today, because you're being guided and shown the truth. Trust your intuition, because that's your inner connection with Source, and that's your power and your light. So trust yourself, because you are loved and protected so much more than you know. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.